old truck versus new truck. Can you kind of share with us and the audience the advantages of having a new truck versus having an old one or a used one?
Yeah, sure. I've learned the hard way, and because it's easier to buy a used truck, real much cheaper than a brand new truck. Well, obviously, when you first you don't know what you're getting when you buy a used truck,
Mm-hmm.
and I had a lot of repairs in the beginning. Got a lot of the kinks out. The truck rode fine for a while, but then, but then after a few years, the truck just started breaking down left and right. I was losing driving time, losing
Okay.
income.
Mm-hmm.
Last year in 2020, from January all the way to June,
Mm-hmm.
I probably spent more time in the shop than driving, and I accumulated over $46,000 of truck repairs.
So how long did it take you to, accumulate that 46,000? How long did it take you with a newer truck or a new truck to overcome that deficit?
Okay, well, I was $33,000 in credit card debt,
Whoa.
and so with the new truck, even with truck payments, I easily paid off in 3 months all my $33,000 credit card.
Mm-hmm.
Debt. The big difference is when you have a new truck and it's not breaking down, it's not in the shop. Even though you're paying a truck payment,
Mm-hmm.
you're still it's still the advantage of working and not stopping all the time in repair shops. So I've been with the new truck now for about 7 months, and not one stop at to a repair shop.
Well, let's talk. Well, I didn't mean to cut, but let's talk about stop because you made a good point. Because before we move on, it's important for them to understand when we talk about the deficit that you encountered, the 33,000. A lot of what you can't count was the downtime
Correct.
of not running. So how did that really affect you as well?
Oh God, man, it really helped that I could plan on because I know the truck and I had the confidence that the truck was never gonna be a problem. I could plan my income
With the newer truck.
with the new
Right.
truck. Right, right.
Mm-hmm.
And on top of that, and I've already done two small vacations
Mm-hmm.
in 6 months with the new truck, and still making made it ahead.
So we can get the cheaper truck financially, but in the long run, it's probably going to cost us more because of the repairs
Correct.
versus a newer truck that maybe have warranty and things of that nature that you can count on it because of the newness of the truck. Would that be correct?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. Very correct. It's just and also it's a peace of mind.
Right. Absolutely.
I don't have to worry. I mean, obviously you do the normal oil change.
Yes.
Don't neglect the normal maintenance.
Correct.
But it's amazing, and also it's just when you buy a new truck or lease a new truck, it's under warranty.
Mm-hmm.
So if there happen to be something wrong with the truck,
Mm-hmm.
unforeseen, you can just take it to the shop and it's under warranty. So it's not like you're spending another $5,000, $10,000 for a major repair.
Okay. So for first-time buyers that's looking to purchase a truck, old versus new, what advice would you give them?
Okay, obviously, everybody knows their own financial situation. In my case, I was when I started out, I had no idea what I was doing, and luckily, I had a sister that loaned me some money to buy a used truck. But thinking back then, if I knew what I knew now, if somehow I could have at least $10,000 to put down on a new truck or a lease truck, and have maybe about $15,000 in reserve, I think it would have been much better for me to purchase a brand new truck.
Yeah.
But sometimes you just learn the hard way. So if you can look at my experience, you can. It's up to you.
But I have a philosophy.
Uh-huh.
Why learn the hard way when someone such as yourself can share with those that's going to perhaps go that way to avoid those things? Because even though you leveled off, you probably would have been further ahead had you changed the decision. We know hindsight's 2020, but had you changed your decision to go newer, you probably would have been further ahead. Would that be a true statement?
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. And even though this might not have to do with safety,
Mm-hmm.
it also benefited me in taxes.
Mm-hmm.
When you lease a truck, you can write off the full
Mm-hmm.
truck lease payment.
Mm-hmm.
So that's another caveat.
Well, since you said safety, let's go there for just a second, because safety is important. Not only that, with the older trucks and not knowing what you're getting, we understand that that CSA and getting stopped at the scale houses could be detrimental to your career and the points and things of that nature. So with a newer truck, you can really kind of avoid those inspections.
Correct.
And ensure those inspections are clean when you go through. Could you kind of elaborate?
Oh my God, I was scared to death with the old truck. That I would be pulled over, and I got pulled over many times, and got a lot of, I guess what you call citations, because I think the truck is fine, but they always manage to find something, and I'm sure they were pulling over my truck probably because they knew it was old and had a good chance. They knew they had a good chance of finding something wrong. With the new truck, I have no fear at all.
Right.
Also, I've been real lucky that I haven't been pulled over by DOT. But if they do pull me over, I have a lot more confidence. Probably if they find anything wrong, it's probably more with the trailer than with my truck.
But if they're looking and you say you hadn't been pulled over, you think that attributes to the fact that your truck
looks
good, and when things look good, there's a good chance that everything else is good. Would you say?
Yes. Yeah. And this is probably just a bad joke, but also I have Illinois tags. So if I had Florida tags, probably not.
Well, I wouldn't say that, because at the end of the day, we're obligated to go in and have a good inspection, whether it doesn't matter what state you're in, because once you cross the borders, they're going to look. So with a newer vehicle, you got more confidence in the fact that, when you hit the scale house, you're going to pass, as opposed to an older truck where that has some problems and you hope, they don't see it. Right. But go ahead.
No, I'm just saying that it's just a great peace of mind. For the investment I do on the new truck, and also knowing it's a write-off. The payments are a write-off for me. That's I think it's a smart investment.
It's certainly a smart investment. Newer trucks, again, like you said, give you the confidence. Number two, the older trucks, we don't know. Some people may say, well, I have an older truck and it has everything to do with your upkeep and maintenance. I won't deny that. However, when you're getting something that you don't know what you're getting, anything can happen. Not only that, but it's going to triple your costs if you're on the side of the road, correct?
Correct.
And again, we circle back to say, not only are we paying more for our maintenance or for whatever that breakdown is, but it's lost time.
Correct.
Not only that, but if you're having to get somewhere at a said time and now you can't be there, but you got another load, so now not only did it affect your pocket with paying more on the road than you would if you would have done it otherwise or other places, but you also lose that next load.
Correct.
Because time for us is money.
And that's what happened with the old truck.
Right. So you have to assure that whatever you have can make it from point A to point B, and have that confidence in the fact that it can do that. Right. We're not trying to discourage. We're just trying to share and educate. And you being a driver, who's more to be able to share with the experience than yourself.
Yes.
All right. So we certainly thank you for your time and everything, and hopefully that helped you guys out there in your decision making, particularly those first-time buyers. Know what you're getting. I know sometimes it may cost you a bit more, but at the same time, more is better. Know what you're getting, because it'll allow you to keep more money in your pocket as opposed to putting it in the truck. Because that's what we're here for.
And stress, and less stress.
Less stress. All right, good deal.
Hey guys, driver referrals are up. They're lining up by the dozen, man. There's a line from here to Miami. So get your number. Give us a call, 863-342-5171. You don't want to miss out on this opportunity. Hear from you soon.